What is up, all of my hooligans? Welcome back. Ryan here. I know I have been MIA for quite some time. I do apologize. I've been working on all kinds of things in the background, so have a little patience with me. I appreciate that. I do have some exciting news. I have a brand new track layout for us to test out. It is not finished yet. There's still a lot of work to be done to it, a lot of accessorizing and scenery, etc. But it is at least in a runnable state. So we will be getting some lap times on that soon once I tweak a few things. But I thought I would walk you guys around the track and see what you think. I'm actually surprised it had worked out the way that it did. I had my doubts as I was building it. I have probably almost 60 hours at least into this right now, just in the state that it's in. So we have everything wired up. I have my jumper cables ran. It seems to be getting pretty consistent power for the most part around the entire track. I have not measured it yet either to see exactly the length, but I know it's maybe a little bit larger than the last one even. So without further ado, let's get down to the basement and check it out.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm only facing it all.
All right, all of my hooligans. I thought after that little cinematic reveal, we would just kind of walk through the track a little more thorough so you can see it in scale. We have pit lane finally added in. I've had pit lane for quite some time, if you guys recall. I just couldn't install it based upon where my original power base was located. I just didn't have any room to add it in. So we have our pit lane installed now, which is awesome. Let's continue on here to the start and finish line. So from here, we have a long straight. We have a double lane change approaching this 330 high banked corner. I just have some foam up here right now, guys, just to have a little bit of a safety barrier. The guardrail system, of course, that they give you is very flimsy, and it just it flexes and it looks terrible. Probably catches the car more than it helps. So I put some safety barrier up there right now. That's not how it's going to stay. I have some plans for this. Then I'm going to build kind of a foam wall behind there that's going to look kind of neat, hopefully. So anyway, just a temporary fix so we can kind of send the cars a little bit and see what they're capable of without fear of them launching off the track. So we continue out of this 330 high banked corner into another long straight. And we come the whole way down here into an optional outside-inside lane change right before the hairpin. Out of the hairpin, we have another long straight. And we have a narrowing chicane in both lanes here. Another straight piece here into a 230 sweeping bend. And out of that 230 bend, we have a inside extremely narrow chicane down into a little bit of a descent into a valley or ravine, whatever you want to call this. It was kind of difficult to pull this one off, but we managed to do so. As you can see, it kind of goes under an underpass there after the bend. Right there. And we have another optional outside-inside lane change into this bend here. And out of the corner, we have a little bit of a straight into an optional outside-to-inside lane change. Out of that bend, we go into our wide, sweeping 415 bend back to the start and finish line, to the long straight. So there it is, guys. There is a lot of work to be done still, as you can see. I have a lot of refining to do, a lot of adding some material back in and little diorama displays, etc. So we'll see what we can get into with that. I think the layout is quite unique. I think it's going to be a pretty fast track. I'll see how it flows. It seems like it'll flow a little bit better than the last, maybe. Definitely a lot more variety, a lot of sweeping corners and longer straights to really stretch the car's legs. So I think it'll be a fun time. We'll see how it works out. We'll get some cars on here soon. And once again, guys, I appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much for all the support and your patience. And I'll see you on the track here soon. Take care.